Personally, I think that bad news for the Canadian real estate market is good news for the Alberta market, because as our bad news is rising costs, pressure on rents, and rising rates. The problem is that as that goes up in very expensive markets, it's pushing people out. People are realizing they cannot afford to hold on and they're leaving, whether they're tenants or owners. They have to go somewhere. And it seems to me the trend is that Alberta is one of the more desirable options that people have. We see some of Ontario go east, but generally speaking, and if you look at the trends, Alberta is where everybody's going. And don't take my word for it. Go post an ad on Kijiji, which is the dominant system for Alberta for rentals. We're seeing 70, 80, 90 applications for townhouse rentals, condo rentals. The demand is already here. And the problem is that the inventory is disappearing very quickly. I'd have to dig it up, but I saw a CMHC study that said they expect vacancy in Alberta to drop to 3 to 4% in the next couple of years. But I think it's already there, at least in desirable housing.
Well, that's the thing, and then when you look at the prices, anybody coming from Vancouver, anybody can afford Edmonton. Now, just to whet somebody's appetite, you told me just before we went on air, you said you had a price. What is the best price house right now in Edmonton?
So we found a 1912 house that's relatively renovated. It's $140,000.
Well, you won't even get a front door for that, not even a front door in Vancouver. What about your best price townhouse?
Best price townhouse we found was $95,000 for a 700 square foot townhouse. And then the kicker.
The kicker.
Found a $47,000 two-bed, two-bath condo. Now, granted, the strata is probably not the most desirable, but the point is that the prices are low and there's deals to be found.